Hello, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm actually really late on making this video, but it's better late than never. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I filmed this video like a month ago. And if you've never been here before, or if you can't tell what this place is, this is Universal Studios in Hollywood, in Hollywood, in Hollywood. And I went around Halloween time, so this is for Universal Horror Nights. Universal Horror Nights. Universal Horror Nights. And yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I wanted to show you guys the whole experience. So I vlogged a good amount. I showed a good amount of the mazes, but I try not to show too much because they get kind of repetitive, you know? Eventually, they kind of all look the same. They kind of all look the same. So yeah, that was the front shopping area, that city walk before you actually go into the theme park. Because Universal Studios is actually a theme park, and then they have the studios behind it. I'm sure a few of you guys watching have been before, so you get the idea. But for people that haven't been, so this is the famous entrance. Every time there's Universal Horror Nights, everyone always takes a video of when they first start, and they have all the music playing, and all of the, they show all the monsters coming out, getting ready. So, I remember a couple years ago, it was The Purge, and I saw so many videos of that, of people hyping it up. I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time going, and the entrance was whatever. But, that doesn't change how much fun I had throughout the whole night. But definitely in the videos, it looked cooler. So, right there, we had Harry Potter. Actually, and The Simpsons. I've been to Universal when I was a kid, so I've seen The Simpsons because that's the oldest section of the park. But for the Harry Potter world, that's actually newer, and I haven't been to Universal since I was a kid, so that was actually pretty cool because that was new for me. That was new for me. And then this right here is, I'm sure you've all watched The Simpsons, but that's a bar that's in the town that The Simpsons takes place in, Springfield, and then the bar is Moe's. And then right here, this is me walking to the tram. You get a nice view of the city around you. You get to see the hills. Looks very nice. And then this is like the little bit of sunlight we get to have before it gets dark. So it's still kind of nice to have a little bit of sun. You know what I mean. But and then the funny part about this is we weren't supposed to be in the park yet. This was only for people with early access wristbands. But I just walked past them like I belonged there, and it worked. Honestly, with a lot of things, that works. If you just pretend like you belong there, people will just let you walk right through. And that's what I did. So, yeah. I think it was supposed to be like, I was in this like an hour early, so that was pretty cool because we got to just knock this out. Because walking into this, I was worried that, oh, I'll show my wristband right there, because the early access wristband was like a different color. I think it was red, so that was me flexing. I got in even though I wasn't supposed to. So this is the first maze right here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get scared when it comes to like haunted mazes and all that, but you see, I have those chainsaws without, because I'm pretty sure they're real chainsaws, but they're missing the links. I wonder if I'm gonna get or YouTube's getting mad at me for that because there's like blood. Oh, accidentally filmed that girl. I said sorry to her, of course. Oh, I guess I cut out the. Oh, you get to see the murder right there. But yeah, I don't usually don't get scared, but those chainsaws are. They make chainsaw sounds because I believe they're real chainsaws. They're just missing the blades, so it's not a very pleasant sound. Definitely wouldn't use it for ASMR. But yeah, that sound gets me a little bit just because of how real it sounds. But in general, I don't get scared when it comes to mazes. You have to really like surprise me and like get me when I really wasn't expecting it. Then right here, everybody was waiting in line to take a picture with the bloody Hollywood sign, but I just took a video without waiting in the line because I'm just a rebel like that. I'm just a G. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't remember what movie that house is from, but this is The Purge. I know that for sure. And then yeah, this is pretty cool because I didn't realize before I got on the tram, because if you guys been to Universal before, usually when you ride the tram, it's you just stand it the whole time. You don't get off. So when I saw that we actually get to walk through the studios, that was sick. Cause I was so used to my whole life just only seeing all of this from a distance. Cause this set right here with the airplanes and all that, it's from a famous movie. I don't really know what movie it's from, but ooh, yeah. See, like that doesn't really scare me right there, cause like I was expecting it, and I know like it's all fake. But yeah, I forget the name of that movie, but it's a little bit of an older one. Even like when I was a kid, it was an older movie, but it was still really cool to be up close in it. Now this right here is the Harry Potter world. I don't know if you guys are a fan of Harry Potter, but I used to love Harry Potter as a kid. And I would watch all the movies. I would dress up as him for Halloween every year. Every year. And then right here, actually, if you could see, I had an express pass, so I was able to skip all the lines. So it's kind of funny that I was scared to not finish all of the rides and mazes in one night. Like I wouldn't have enough time, but I finished everything like 2 hours early because I don't know, I just stressed myself out and started to overthink because I was thinking maybe that a lot of people bought the express pass too, and there would still be at least like a 20-minute line. There wasn't. I was going through every line for like, say for example, if the regular line was like half hour, like 40 minutes or an hour, I'd be in the line for like 5 minutes. So it was really like they weren't lying. It was really the express pass. So I didn't have to rush through some of the mazes like I did. Now this maze was probably one of the best mazes of the night because it's the Insidious maze. And if you've watched Insidious before, this is literally walking you through the movie scene by scene. So if you remember the plot of the movie, then this already feels like you're in the movie. It's pretty sick. Like this right here. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, I remember this part in the movie. I was like guiding my sister through it too because she's a little bit younger, so she doesn't remember it. But this is when you're like going through hell because the son has like these powers where he could go through like different dimensions. But then the dad finds out he has that power too. So one point in the movie, like towards the end, the son gets like stuck in hell, and the dad has to go and save him from the devil, because that was the devil right there earlier. So it's a pretty cool plot. I think when it came to like the second and third one, they weren't as good, but the first one is a certified hood classic. This is a certified hood classic. And then this maze was cool too. All of the mazes in this part of the park in general were very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a Ghostbusters fan, feel like it's kind of like an old head, more of like an older generation thing, because I never really cared too much about it. But it's really good. It was really fun. They had a lot of good actors on this one too. I don't know if I got it on video, but it was pretty funny at one point because they have these guys working, like, I want to say security, but they're just kind of watching the flow of everybody that's walking through the haunted house. So if you stop or if you walk too slow, they'll like point you out. Because in one of these videos, I kind of stood completely still because I was trying to get a good video, and one of the workers shined the flashlight at me to. He was like, "Get a move on, bro." You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to do, but I don't know if I was able to see that in the edits, in the cuts of edits of videos I have right here, because I had a lot of footage. Like, this video was originally like, I would say 40 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. But I cut it down to like 20. Because I feel like that wasn't really necessary. But yeah, that a lot of these, like this guy right here, I don't know what that has to do with Ghostbusters, but it looks cool. Oh, and then this part right here is coming up right here. But yeah, like I was saying, the actors right here, they did a good job. Like, they look cool. But this guy at the end coming up right here. Oh, is it this part? No. It's the next part. Never mind, you guys. I'll show you guys when it comes. But either way, after this one, I think it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which was one of my favorite ones. Like, this is the part I was talking about. It's coming up right here. So yeah, you got the usual actors. They look cool. You got that ghost right there, whatever he is. He looks cool too. But then look at this guy right here. What is he supposed to be, bro? He looks just like a regular guy that snuck onto the set. I didn't really get that part. But yeah, that was the Harry Potter train right there. And this is just another section you walk through where they have monsters scaring you. In that area too, they had a minion cafe. I was thinking about trying the food, but I didn't. I just ate after. And then right here is A Quiet Place. Their maze. This one had a really long line, but I had my express pass, so I got to go right through it. So that was really nice. I would recommend to you guys, if you have the bread to buy an express pass, buy it. It's so worth it. It makes the night so much more fun rather than waiting in lines. But yeah, this is The Quiet Place maze. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I didn't really like this movie, but it probably also didn't help that when I went to watch this movie, I didn't know it was a silent movie with no sound. I just wanted to watch it. I just went with some friends to watch it, and I remember like halfway through the movie, I was like, bro, when are they gonna start talking? And my friends are like, bro, it's a silent movie. I was like, oh no. That's why. That makes sense now. Because in the movie, you'll see how everybody's telling you to be quiet. Because if you make sound, these monsters right here, they're attracted to sound. So you're trying to be quiet. Yeah, see what I'm talking about right there? So everyone's trying to be quiet, or it'll make the monsters come. And also in the movie too, and also in the maze, you'll see some of them holding these radios, which makes a frequency that scares away the monsters. It's like from a radio station. So, guys ever want to watch this movie in the future, just keep in mind there's no sound. Like, the whole movie, it's just like sign language, and every so often you'll hear fights, but that's only at the action parts. Majority of the movie, there's no sound at all. Like, you literally only hear like nature sounds and the wind passing by. Cause if I knew that, oh, that's the workers I was talking about right there. How They're wearing a black robe and holding the light stick right there. It was funny because sometimes I thought they were monsters, but they're just regular people. Now that's a monster there for sure. But like I was saying earlier, I don't really get too scared by them. But yeah, like I was saying, if I knew beforehand I watched this movie that it was a silent movie, it probably would have been better, but it wasn't. So I forever don't really care about this movie because of that fact. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't really been watching too many movies lately. So I do really like horror movies. So maybe you guys let me know some good ones to watch. I don't know why I put this in edit. This is like the same hallway again, just from a different direction. We have the bar section right here. I don't really drink, so I didn't buy anything, but it was fun to walk through. And then this right here is the ride for the Mummy. And like I was saying earlier, it's been a while since I've been to Universal Studios. And my sister, that's who I went with. My sister who I went with, she's a little bit younger, so she never got to ride that before. So I got to take her on that for the very first time. Same with this ride right here. This is the Transformers ride. This ride's good too, but the Mummy ride's better. The Mummy ride's always good, because that one, it's a roller coaster, and it goes pretty fast. There's no drops or anything like crazy like that, but it just goes fast, and it has a lot of tight turns, so it feels like you're almost going to fall off the roller coaster at certain points. So that's a good one. Transformers is more just like a 3D little short movie. Now this maze right here, is this the Walking Dead maze? I don't remember. I gotta let more pass by. Like I was saying, eventually, with all of these mazes, they all start to blend together a lot. I want us to get to the Weekend maze, because I have oh no. Yeah, I want us to get to the Weekend maze, because that one was like the most unique one, and it was pretty funny too, because they're playing the Weeknd's music the whole time, like, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights, your touch. So that was pretty fun. And I don't know how the Weeknd gets his own maze. That's pretty sick. I still can't figure out which maze this was. I'm pretty sure at this point it's not The Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure about that. But it's not Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We might have showed that already. Alien zombies, I don't know, bro. My memory's messed up. But yeah, I didn't really get any videos of the Harry Potter rides, but that was a new ride I never rode before. And they had like this little small kids roller coaster. That one was whatever, but they had this one where you actually go up into the castle and you ride this crazy roller coaster with, like, it's not a crazy roller coaster, but there's a lot of very cool visuals. This right here was Super Mario World. That was actually one of the most parts of Universal Studios I was excited about, just because this is one of the newest areas of Universal, and Universal Japan had it too, and I really want to go to Universal Japan one day, because this is like, Universal Japan was the first one, and this is like pretty similar. I've seen videos of Universal Japan, and this is pretty similar, so this is the closest I'll get to going to Universal Japan for now. I really want to go to Japan one day. I'm sure you guys want to too, because it's kind of like a trend right now, but it's pretty sick. Like, I still want to go anyways, but I do want to, it'd probably be good to learn a little bit of Japanese before I go, because I went to Mexico once. It's like the only other country I've been to, because I live in America. And when I was there, I definitely wish I spoke at least like basic Spanish so I could at least order my own food, because that would have been nice, and I'm sure it would have added on to the experience. So yeah, gotta work on another language. Also, that guy, I don't know if you guys listen to Ken Carson, but that dude has Ken Carson merch on right there. I got my own too, but I got it on white, so I don't wear it too much because I'm always worried I'm going to mess it up. But yeah, this is the ride right here. It's more of like a game than a ride. If you guys been to Disneyland before and you've rode the Toy Story ride, it's pretty similar to that. Because you put on these 3D glasses, that's what the Mario hat is. And it lets you see stuff that you're not able to see in the video because they're 3D visuals. But yeah, so pretty much what you see is that you're in Mario Kart, as you can kind of tell by the track. You guys could see that, and then you're shooting turtle shells like you would in the Mario Kart game. And honestly, this was fun. I'd be down to go back to Universal just to go back to this. Maybe try the food, because like I was saying, I don't really eat the food too much, but even though the food here is probably like whatever, it's probably fun to eat. I just like to eat, I'm not gonna lie. And this was the boss battle right here. Yeah, and then there's like more stuff right here you guys can't see, but just imagine I'm shooting stuff. Oh, and then this is the Weekend's Maze right here in his bar. I bought a drink. I don't really drink too much, but I bought one just because I can. And that was pretty much the night right there, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed and you got lots of sleep.